It's your girl Jada Goddess. Today is gonna be, well, okay. I'm gonna try to fight this bitch one more time. Just one more time. If I can't do it, then tonight's just gonna be a God knows how many hour grinding level sesh until I can't kick this girl's ass. So let's go not meet back up, but go back to where Mary is and see if I can kick her ass, because if not, then I wonder if I could. I don't want to be the bad person, but then it's like I could level up so much fucking easier. Shit.
You've killed me, brother! Ah! Ah! What have you done? Abomination! Ah!
I didn't do it on purpose.
Ah!
Well, he didn't do it on purpose. Okay, well,
Ah!
I mean, if there was a way to avoid it, I would.
Assassin! Kiss me again, sweet brother.
Oh my god, I was so close.
You left me to rot in this grave.
Yeah, okay, we're gonna have to start.
But not your own Mary.
Okay, we're just gonna have to start grinding levels. I'm gonna look up that one lady. Because I'm unfortunately thinking that I'm gonna have to start embracing the fact that I'm a vampire, even though I don't want to. But I don't know how else to level, and then like I don't know, like she's obviously corrupted and went mad in the head, because she's like lost so many, like she lost her life, and then her brother wasn't around, she lost her kid, she lost her husband.
You know you can trust me. Why have you not spoken to me?
So
The world has gone completely mad.
here we go.
You know you can trust me. Why have you not spoken to me?
then I felt kind of like a hypocrite, though.
Do I still feel so distant?
They completely, like, blackened her eye on this side.
Hello again, Xiaoshun.
Hello again, Dr. Reed.
Am I really gonna do this?
My beloved husband, I die by your grave. We'll be together soon again.
I really hate that I had to do that, but... Okay, I'm gonna have to go back to the hospital. And then make my way back this way again, because... I know I need to be at a higher level. I hate that I had to do that, but I know I'll be, like, doing a lot of other things that, like this, that will just take forever. Oh, nice. Okay, damn, this helps. Okay, so perform supernatural move to your target causes damage upon landing. Stamina used per second when walking. Drain your stamina to fade into the shadow. Become invisible. It's not gonna really help. You drain your own blood to heal normal and aggravated damage instantly. This thing's like so weak. Okay, well, I'll do claws. 2 blood gain. You cut through the flesh of your prey so deeply that you now gain blood with each hit. You have learned to use your claws' strength, and I'll strike your prey with a stunning effect. This, because Jonathan, like, you're squishy. You're a squishy boy. Like, your sister hit you once, and like you fell back like a bitch. Like, no getting around that. Sorry. Increase your health, increase your stamina, increase your blood capacity. Using by increase your life generation. Oh. The third. I thought these were like the same thing. I'm like, why put the same? Whatever. Okay, let's go ahead and increase this. Shit. Okay. About this one. No. This one? No. I guess I'll increase the bite thing then if it allows me, no? Because I got that one up pretty high. Let's increase stamina. Because again, you're a very squishy boy. And we can't have that crap. Can't. Just, nah. Fuck no. Can't do it. I'm so sorry. See, my mesmerize level's at a 3. Why? How come I can't get it any higher than that? She has a cold. He's like dying. I wish there was fast travel in this, but oh well. Oops.
It's locked.
I should go ahead and head back to the hospital. Sorry, I was just reading because, like, I know this is my first time playing, and normally you just kind of go by, like, however you're gonna play it.
Stay away!
But
Over there!
I don't know. I'm just very and like to research what I'm doing when I play, like it, because I think it's mostly because, like, when I play a game, it's like it's gonna be in one, like, a lot of the time it's gonna be a one-time thing. I don't sit there and, like, I'm not a guaranteed person that's gonna come back to the game over and over and over again to see, like, the different possibilities or outcomes. So that's why I try to, like, not do, like, a perfect 100% run, but it's just like if I'm coming up with ideas in my head and I just want to make sure, like, you know, okay, will this work out, then yeah, but if not, then I don't want to fuck with it. Okay, I'm gonna have to go.
Over there! Leech spotted! Watch out, boys! He's dead, you!
Wow, that was a lot easier than normal. It's like, now that I think about it, like, the only games that I actually because I wanted to get, like, different routes was, like, Mass Effect and Vampyr.
Christ! He's dead!
And I think it was mostly because it was, like, and in this game, I don't think they had that kind of thing. I'm pretty sure. But I mean, if it did, I would come back, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't. It really doesn't. Because, I mean, if PlayStation had, like, more autonomy type games, I would be playing the fuck out of all of them. But I noticed that nowadays they're on, like, Nintendo. They used to be on the PSP, if I remember correctly. And then, if it wasn't that, he's at a 4 and I'm at a measly 3. It still bugs me. I don't know how to fix it. But I just don't know why they never, like, you know, were like, oh, well, we'll, you know, PS4, PS5, you know, we'll put in, like, more Otona maze and stuff, but they never did, and it's, you know, it's a bummer. It's a really big bummer.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Because I also...
Do you need medical help yourself, Nurse?
I'm afraid I've contracted some illness,
I
Dr.
think it's
Reed.
the PlayStation
Not under my
3.
watch, Nurse. Take
They
this.
had the
You'll feel better.
Shinsengumi,
Thank you, Dr. Reed.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Otona maze. And I loved playing that. Like, I played the fuck out of that, you know? But... And I see it on here on PlayStation Now, but it's not a game that you can, like, from what I saw, I don't even think you could buy it in the PlayStation Store. It's just on PlayStation Now, and that would be a game I would love to stream. Like, if it was available, I'd buy it and I'd play the fuck out of it. Because I think I binge played, like, I did like the routes. I did no, how did I do it when I played it? Let's see. Okay, so on my first run I did kind of like a blind run on like whoever, like if I might be neutral or end up with somebody. And it ended up being with somebody that I actually liked.
Good evening, Mr. Elwood.
Evening, Dr. Reed.
It was
Soldier, do you need
according
assistance?
to like
Not really.
which ones I was like
I think
curious
you caught
about,
something in
or
this
wanted to see
bloody
Chise-
hospital.
Not Chise.
I swear I'm
Chizuru,
dead.
I think her name was.
Yet
Something
smiling
like that.
inside, Dr. Reed.
As long as you remain here, I will make sure you don't have to worry about your health.
Don't
Would have
think you
been
can
with-
do
because
much
in
about
the
it.
anime, when you watch the anime,
Damage is done.
Which the series is like, I don't know.
Goodbye for now,
I
Mr.
couldn't
Elwood.
really accept it for what it was, but when the movies came out, the animated movies, I was legit like happy with
Good
how
evening,
that
Mr.
went.
Elwood.
Because
Evening,
it kinda
Dr.
went
Reed.
more according to the Otona maze. And like, it's interesting that you like walk out like this and nobody comes up to you and be like, "Oh, hey, Mr. Reed, where are you going with, you know, with so and so?" Everybody's just kind of like, "Oh, well, they're walking at like." To me, it's just kind of like odd, but whatever. Is there like a dark area? Okay, so I can't take him too far out from what it looks like.
Good evening, Mr. Elwood.
Evening, Dr. Reed.
So where would I take him then? Like, is there... Am I on a... Okay, so obviously there's only... There's like a radius of how far I could take him. So... There has to be somewhere like private where nobody's gonna like notice.
this is how it ends. Farewell, my life, you betrayed me, good.
He had a cross on him. The district will soon suffer the consequences of your actions. I don't know how, but okay. I mean, if I could at least get close enough. Oh no. Now his eyes are starting to change, because they were at least clear, but now that I started embracing people, it looks like his eyes are different now. That's not good. It's not good at all. I wonder if this would be helpful. Your actions have impact with Boros. May have changed. I don't understand what this means, but okay, so I'm like 3 levels off from Mary. I wonder if I got any parts to upgrade my freaking weapon. No, I didn't. Good handle part. I need 3 good handle parts that I don't have. Yeah, am I gonna talk to Lady Ashbury or Dr. Swansea until I better go heal this fucking dude. Even though he doesn't fucking like me.
I'm quite busy right now, Dr. Reed.
Do you need my assistance?
Don't be ridiculous. I'm capable of dealing with this myself. I've just not taken the time to do so.
Then you are lucky that I have taken the time to do so. Consider it a gesture of solidarity between professionals.
I wish this hospital could have received as much attention from you, Dr. Reed. We do not see you in surgery very often.
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
Oh, but as I was saying before about that anime, do give it a watch. It's very good. I mean, the anime series was good in itself. What was it? The Legend of the Shinsengumi? I can't even say it right. Like, I'm like fucking up what I'm gonna say. The series itself is pretty good. It just, to me, it wasn't as fulfilling as the Otome games themselves. And the movie. Because it was just getting straight to the point that, like, she was trying to find her dad, and then that wasn't going well, and then took it off. Like, it just shows her, the main character, honestly, with the main male character. And to me, it was just kind of like, it felt rushed, and like stuff was missing to me.
Come on, petty mortals. Come and face your final fate.
Easy does it, boys!
I thought I completed this already.
Ah! Killing bastard! That bloody leech!
Are you all right, Miss Hapcroft?
They were tracking me, hunting me down. After the death of Thomas, they came to the hospital. They said I killed him.
But you're safe now. Those men won't bother you anymore, I promise.
Did you hear them? They recognized me as a vampire. I knew it. I knew it.
I believe you need to get back to safety as quickly as possible.
I'm not crazy. I knew there was something wrong with me. I need to tell the doctors about this. I'm not crazy. I knew there was something wrong with me. I need to tell the doctors about this.
Okay, well, this is probably gonna leave me with some consequences, but because I'm pretty sure, I'm 100% sure that I was over here and I got whatever documents and took them out so that way she wouldn't get taken. But she gets taken anyway.
Beware, child of the night, for I shall come back and have my vengeance.
say not much loot, yet she has a key. Well, I'm not doing too good, Jonathan. Hopefully I don't... Well, I probably am gonna regret this. I mean... I don't know what her key would be for, but... Oh well. Like, for sure, honestly, I could have sworn I'd been here before, and that I kicked their asses and took their documents, and they were like tracking her, hunting her, unless there was a part that I did not know about that had to do with her. So that just sucks. Like, so I have embraced 3 characters. One that will now be with her husband, the other one who is no longer going to be in pain, and then the other one is just irony that she thinks she's a vampire, but ends up being embraced by a real vampire. Go freaking figure. Level 2. You know what? I'll go ahead and strengthen this, because sometimes this actually does help me, believe it or not. So what would be the next one? You create an invisible barrier absorbing direct damage until it fades or is destroyed. It explodes and deals damage. Okay, so this or this? Damn, he's just not doing too hot. Like, I did want to do a no-kill run, but what's happening with him? He has fatigue again? How the fuck do I upgrade that? I mean, you can't let them get too sick, because then they become, they could become skulls, and the district will get worse.
Good evening, Doctor. How is my son doing?
I don't really give a crap about you.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick. Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
Do you need any help?
I'm afraid I may, sir. I don't mean to be a burden.
You are not a burden, sir. Healing you is my responsibility.
And you have my gratitude for that.
Let's see. So, upgrading mesmerize and vampire. Okay, so it only upgrades as you complete quests. That kind of sucks.
I have to go now, sir.
But
don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
Good evening, sir. Doctor.
Dude, my eyes are fucking bloodshot. That's not good.
We have some of the most brilliant minds in London at Pembroke.
Okay, let's go talk to Milton. Malton? No?
Get over here now!
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
Dude, you're short.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
I need good broken handle parts, and it's something he doesn't have, so let's see if I could sell him anything. Thomas's cross. A wedding ring. A wedding ring on a necklace. I feel bad. I do feel bad. I'd be a liar if I said I didn't feel bad about it.
Is this supposed to be an hospital? A pigsty?
Okay, I'm at 19, and I'm only off by 2 levels. I think maybe I can handle Mary now. I mean, it's unfortunate that I had to go the route that I did. But hopefully, this ends up working out.
It's a leech! The leech, boys! Murdery bastard!
I wish I could have upgraded my weapon though. I mean, it would have really did the deed, but
That leech is fast!
well, shit. I don't even think I'm going the right way. I need to get that way. And that way I go. My question. Dude, how did you not notice what was going on? Dumbass. Anyway. Completely lost my train of thought. Why are we loading? Okay, so when I went, never mind. I mean, it'll be spoilers because I know about it already. So if you don't want the spoiler, like skip ahead. If you don't really care, and you know, then hey, you just got told something new. But Man, I sure am saying a lot. You know, I slept really well last night, and I'm still, like, talking, like, bleh. Okay, how do I get there? Apparently Thomas comes back as one of those large beasts when they put him in the morgue. Which is downstairs. Over there near the hospital. My thing that I don't understand is... So, get this. Like, hear me out. Apparently, this guy... After I killed him, like, they still... Before then, you do a mission when you go into the morgue to get supplies, and there's a bunch of skull in there. Well, my thing is like, you know how when you rest, like, the following night and stuff, you know, the skull basically respawn everywhere, or even if, like, you were to die, they come back to, like, the same old places. So what I don't understand is, how are they still getting inside of the morgue to basically see cause of death, or to go cremate people and stuff like that, if there's skull in there? Like, how are the people in the hospital, the staff members, not dead? But when I go in there, there's always... Well, last couple of days, I was, you know, doing what I needed to do, and then I think I died, like, twice. It just, like, makes me wonder, like, okay, so... how? You know? It's just, there's some logics in this game, to me, that doesn't make very much logical sense. It's a good game, like, don't get me wrong, but it's like, come on, the bat, if you find the bat when you have the scythe, the bat is stronger than the scythe. And then even as you upgrade the bat is still going to be stronger than the scythe. And the bat only has nails in it, while the scythe looks like it could do more damage. So that in itself, it just...
Abomination!
Alright, I'm back for you.
Kinslayer! Kiss me again, sweet brother. You've killed me, brother! Jonathan, kill him. Revel in your true nature.
I just know I don't kill him.
Rest in peace, monster.
You're gonna regain your health, and it's just not
Assassin! You've spared the precious Nurse Crane, but not your own Mary. Come to me, Jonathan.
You left her to rot in this grave!
Okay, well, we're faring up a little bit better.
What have you done? Kinslayer! Come to me, Jonathan.
Like, this whole story is sad and tragic.
I'll make you kneel like a
still,
dog, just as you
like,
did to Sean Hampton!
Fuck is John Hampton?
Abomination!
I'm so sick
What
of your
have you
vomit.
done?
Okay. Seem to be a little bit. Stop it. Okay, that fared up a little bit better than last time, but still, it's... It's like you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. Like, if you leave the priest there because you like want to save him, she's just gonna like freaking embrace him. And then if you do it, then it's like, see, you're an abomination. You know, basically, you're a real piece of shit. And for real, it just, you know, it sucks. It really does.
Assassin! Come to me, Jonathan. You killed me, brother. Abomination! What have you done?
Like, she's only been a vampire for the same amount of time as him. And she's able to do
You've
crazy
spared the
shit
precious
like that.
Nurse Crane, but not your own Mary. Rest in peace, monster. Give me your blood, priest.
final thoughts are just to die for. Kiss me again, sweet brother. Assassin! What have you done?
Oh god, I really fucking like this. Why can't bosses
You left
go
me to
according
rot in this
to the
grave.
same
Rest in peace, monster.
stamina principles as you do? I'm so fucking but can't get hurt when I'm doing this.
I'll make you kneel like a dog, just as you did to Sean Hampton! Kiss me again, sweet brother.
Oh god, I forgot my teeth. Why are you so squishy, man? Your younger sister's beating your ass.
Come to me, Jonathan.
God.
Well, brother, it's time to bring this conversation to an end. Forever.
You know I will not play this game.
Calm now, Doctor. Like a rabid dog. Or think you're performing an autopsy.
Don't be ridiculous.
I'll kill them all. The kind Dr. Swansea. The sweet little lass with hair of red. I am the Harbinger, bringing your punishment.
Mary.
Don't you see? This is not me. Flesh that never ages. All nightmare, no dream. Bring it to a close. Let me sleep.
I will find a cure, Mary. I swear it.
Then, at last, I can forgive you.
God, it's just so sad and depressing. And she was hard to fight. I can only imagine how others are gonna be after her. But still, it's like, it's crazy because it's like, maybe because I didn't embrace anybody till now, but still.
As I shed one last red tear for my fallen sister, I realize the entire world now revolves around this singular word. The epidemic that has stricken London is not the Spanish flu. It is transmitted through the blood, via violent biting, turning survivors into frenzied immortals. I am Dr. Jonathan Reed. I am a vampire, born anew into an age of death and pestilence. While plotting factions close in around me, I am sworn to find the source of this epidemic. I am convinced greater perils are still to come. I know the answers I seek are hiding in our blood.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
It's interesting that, you know, when you're embracing the characters on here, like, and the fact that he's changing, like, his eyes and his, like, is changing the way that it is. It kind of reminds me how, was it Fable 2 or Fable 3 was? Like, if you went too evil, then, you know, it would show in, like, your character and, like, whole cosmetic. If you were good, then, you know, you would look like your character would just keep, like, basically have a glow about them because they were heroic, you know.
Jonathan, old chap, How are you tonight? I've seen little of you of late.
I was conducting research in my room, away from the nightly routines.
Of course, of course. Worry not, I understand. The situation has been testy around here. I won't deny it, but we still stand.
I have received an alarming letter from Lady Ashbury. She wants me to meet her at her house. I have been granted safe passage.
Then you are twice fortunate. I have never been invited to the lady's mansion, but with the quarantine and controls, city access is nigh impossible.
Is the quarantine serving any purpose?
It is helping slow the propagation of the epidemic. But as long as we have no clue to its origin, its efficiency is limited.
Why have you never entered the lady's house? You are one of her good friends, are you not?
My dear Jonathan, you have no idea how reclusive the good lady normally is, nor in what great esteem she must hold you to let you into her domain.
What news do you bring?
The news is not good, my friend. We try to keep the epidemic at bay, but street violence is escalating quickly.
How bad is the epidemic?
It is killing the infected patients faster. In less than 2 days now. The only blessing is that they are contagious for a shorter period.
Tell me more about the violence.
Geoffrey McCallum seems to have sent his war dogs on a hunt. On a nightly basis, Prewen patrols exterminate every skull and vampire they find.
Have they come closer to the hospital?
No. They mainly focus on fallen districts or abandoned buildings. But they're growing in numbers. They must be recruiting heavily.
Have you any reliable friends in the West End who might assist me?
Unfortunately, you will be alone. Except for our ravishing red-headed acquaintance, of course.
What about the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole? Where are they?
There are only a few of us, and most others would not speak to you. I am the black sheep of our brotherly flock, you know.
What of my commission here at Pembroke Hospital?
Nothing to fear, Jonathan. Your position here is in no jeopardy. You remain one of us, and you are always most welcome.
Thank you, Edgar. We shall speak again later.
Well, I better help everybody, you know, get better. Apparently they say that, with each, if you keep following through with the mission, then, you know, the easier it gets.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives.
But it's like I finished that mission, and yet...
Do you need any medical help, Milton?
I'm afraid I do. Like everyone in this hospital.
It didn't even go
It's a
off
sad state of
once,
affairs
so,
when even the hospital
like,
workers
kind
are
of
worried
bummed
about disease.
that.
Our job brings us into contact with all kinds of infections, Milton. There's no shame in being ill while you're in a hospital.
That's easy for you to say, Doctor. I get the feeling you don't fall sick often. But thanks, anyway.
Goodbye, Milton. Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
Do you require medical assistance, Nurse?
I will be fine, as soon as I can get some sleep.
I will see you later, Nurse. Goodbye, Nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
I could have sworn I had way more fatigue medicine than that. Okay. I'm gonna go make some right now. too. I should have something for the headache at least.
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed. Can I be of any help?
Do you need my medical attention, dear colleague?
I would have been confused if anyone other than you had asked that question, Dr. Reed. But your help is welcomed.
There is no shame in helping each other. We're colleagues, after all.
Many doctors I have known are too cynical to think that way.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt.
Good evening, Mr. Fiddick.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. Any news about my operation?
Is there anything else that's bothering you? Can I help in any way?
I wish you could skip these dialogues. There
Unfortunately. Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
Oh, okay, so now I could
calm the children, Ellen. As for me,
I could at least press fucking square. Damn.
Good evening, Dr. Tibbets.
Dr. Reed, any good news to share?
Do you need any medical assistance yourself, Doctor?
Yes, indeed. But don't worry, I am perfectly capable of taking care of myself.
I have no doubt about it, but you are still ill all the same. Please, take this medicine.
I appreciate your concern, Dr. Reed. To be honest, I just did not take the time to diagnose myself.
Goodbye, Dr. Tibbets.
Okay, do I even have the medicine? Like, was the other guy for headaches? Okay, so I have one more for fatigue.
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
Do you
Why
require
she's
medical
staring that
assistance,
way?
Nurse?
I will be fine. As soon as
Nurse.
I'll try.
Goodbye, Nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Alright guys, well, I'm gonna leave it off here, and the next time I come back, we will be heading to Lady Ashbury's mansion, and hopefully nothing else crazy goes on around here. But thank you for joining me, and have a good night. Bye.